Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological compatibility between Aries and Aries. What can we say about Aries? They're irrepressible, they are lively, they're exuberant, they're effervescent, they love to be in the moment, they're impulsive, sometimes reckless. They can lose their temper and be like a firework, but then they can be very sorry and very charming and very playful and very optimistic. So what's it like if two Aries are together? Well, as we know, this is just about your sun sign. If you really want to know about what your relationship's like, you really do need to get a proper compatibility chart done, which tells you where everything is. But if we're talking about it from a sun sign point of view, you can have the most fantastic relationship with each other, a very playful relationship with each other. It's very passionate, you believe in each other, but it can also be quite fiery. There can be a little bit of a fight for dominance. Now, if one of you has Mercury in Pisces, for instance, and the other one has Mercury in Aries, then that's okay, because one will naturally be slightly more empathetic and caring and understanding of the other. The joy of this relationship is that you can see yourself in the mirror. Now, I've met some Aries which are like typical Aries like myself, and I've met other Aries which are very quiet and very timid. So sometimes you can have a match like that, and in a way that's useful, because the more dominant and outgoing Aries can remind the more timid Aries what they're like. So if you're one of those timid Aries, allow your partner to bring out your naturally confident and impulsive side. Now, of course, it's very different depending on who you're with. Let's talk about an Aries woman with an Aries man. The Aries man may be extra dominant and want to be in charge and want to open doors for the Aries woman and treat her like a princess. Now, well, on some level, the Aries woman wants that. It's very difficult for her to kind of surrender. She will stick up for herself. She will be rebellious. She cannot be controlled. And Aries men, or Aries in general, sort of do tend to quite like their partner to do what they want. They like to be the center of attention. They like to be the one that is adored and worshipped. So that can be a little bit tricky in this relationship. It can be overcome, though, if the Taurus man understands that his Taurus partner needs that kind of impulsivity and to be able to be spontaneous and free. And they can have great fun together, climbing mountains or doing kind of adventurous things that he's probably never found with another woman. And the Aries woman needs to understand to let her man be a bit macho at times. Now, two Aries men together is quite a similar vibe. Both of them are strong. Both of them are having a laugh. They could possibly be too reckless together, maybe get carried away together, maybe get too drunk or party too much, because they're always going to be egging each other on. In terms of a sexual relationship for two Aries men, it's fantastic. There's a lot of fireworks there, and it's a very, very positive combination. Now, an Aries woman and an Aries woman, it can go either way. They can either get on and have the most fantastic time because they've got everything in common, or there could be a fighting for who's going to be the leader within that relationship. So for all combinations of Aries and Aries together, there has to be an understanding of exploring the yin and the yang. Because for Aries in general, learning to accept your vulnerability, to show your feminine side, to open up to the receiving side is a very good lesson. And being with someone who's exactly like you is the perfect antidote to that. It allows you to kind of have to, in a way, surrender a little bit because you're with an equal. This coupling has the perfect alchemy to be a fantastic relationship where you grow, where you play, where you have fun, where you adore each other and understand each other, unless you get into a power struggle, in which case it could be doomed because you're both fighters and you won't give in. It's a perfect opportunity to look within and establish your own strengths and weaknesses by looking at your partner. But it's a very fiery and passionate and very good sexual combination. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.